I'm a real upgrade. Keep it 1,000. She ain't fucking with my style, no, no. You need someone that you know ain't gon' tell. Let's scoop you up when she giving you hell. Look at me, baby. I know you see
What's
these.
up, Dimple Gang? It's your girl Dimples 215. So, a lot of people asking me how I became a lesbian, why I'm a lesbian, did I ever have a boyfriend? This bump is digging. Why this, why that? Okay. So, no, I was not a lesbian my whole life. I really don't think nobody comes out of the womb saying they're gonna like girls and they're a girl. I don't think men come out the womb saying they're boys and they're gonna like boys. As you get older, that becomes your preference. As you get older, you encounter uh, relationships and you encounter sexual tension and everything. So I feel as though after a while, once you come in contact with the opposite sex, you already know if you like them or not. Sometimes it takes one time, sometimes it takes more than one time. Yes, I've had sex with guys before. Not plenty, maybe I want to say offhand about 5 guys, because I had a couple of boyfriends. Some of them were puppy love. Um, One boy, I think he took my virginity. Because I wasn't bleeding. It did hurt a little bit, but I wasn't bleeding like people said when they break your hymen, blah blah blah. I wasn't bleeding until the second guy I had sex with. Um, but yeah, is that my mom? Oh, but anywho, so I want to say about 5 to 6 guys I've actually had sexual encounters with. So, and that let me. I want to say about the last guy, not even the last guy. Yeah, the last guy that I actually had sex with. It wasn't my boyfriend, but I wanted to see if I actually really didn't like guys. I was attracted to girls since I was 8 years old, and we used to have sleepovers sometimes with certain people, and we used to hump each other. And there was this one girl. Um, Sorry, mom, I know you're gonna see this, but anyway, it was this one girl that if we spent the night over this one other person's house, we did play house and freak and hump each other. You know, as we got older, it stopped because she moved. I don't know where she moved to, but that girl was a little freak. And I knew at that time that I liked the feeling. I don't know where I start like wanting to experiment. I don't know how I start experimenting, but I know I start liking them then. And I like the feeling of freaking humping a girl. So, as I got older, I really didn't look much into it because my mom is a minister and everything. I didn't look much into it. I just wanted to make sure that nobody looked at my mom wrong and looked at her as if that she was the one that's liking girls and not me. So I just had boyfriends because of that reason, and I was always in church. So I just felt like they would always say, "Oh, you going to hell and everything. You gonna do this. You gonna do that. Everything's gonna go. Whatever's gonna happen to you is gonna happen to you." So, as I got older, 16, I hit my first relationship with a woman. Then I got older. I think around, I want to say 20, I told my mom finally because somebody said they was going to tell my mom for me. So I finally told her. She was funny acting for a minute or whatever. And then my last encounter with a guy, I actually did get pregnant. I was 19. And that's when I knew that I actually really didn't like him. I only liked him because he liked me and because I was in church. And just to please my mother. So, and there is my mother right there. So, yep, that's my mom. Oh, your hair look nice like that. So, yeah, that's what it mainly was. Yeah, and that's what it mainly was. I wanted to please my mother. I just always knew that I liked girls, and even when I was messing with a guy, I told him that I liked girls. So I guess at the time I was bi, but I was still more leaning more towards girls. Girls really turned me on. Women turned me on. I always liked older women. Um, Having sex with a guy, I didn't really get wet or anything like that. I didn't really like. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. And women, it's something about their touch. It's something about their sensuality. It's something about how they move, how we are, and all of that turns me on. And I started off dating films, and to this day, I still love films. But at the same time, I have a thing for dreadheads too. So that actually grew, and my attraction to different types of lesbians grew. Never had a white girl or anything like that. But the moral of this story is, and the moral of this video is, I love women. That is it. I love the whole anatomy of a woman. And I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree. If you agree, raise your hand. If you agree, comment down below. Because we lesbians rock. We lesbians, all of us lesbians are not full of shit. All of us are not just out here just doing all this other shit to other people because we can. Some of us actually want to be loved. Some of us actually want relationships. Some of us are not even playing games. Some of us want their whole family life. So, any guys, tell us your coming out story. Tell me your coming out story. Tell me why you like women. Comment all this down below. Tell me why you chose women over guys. Tell me why you chose guys over girls. If you're gay, lesbian, straight, bi, like, tell me why you like your preference. Tell me why your preference is your preference. I know mine, and I just love it. I love a woman. Anywho, make sure you guys thumbs up this video, comment, like, and subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe bell next to the subscribe button for more videos from Dimples 215, and I will see you guys on my next video. Peace out. Oh yeah, me and Rel, we're going to do a marshmallow challenge. But yeah, peace out.
If you can, I may dance like Masani, but